Good morning, everybody. I'm what you need. Getting an early start to my day. How you guys doing? So Tyson Fury becomes the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, now having had all four of the critical belts that the Boxing Hall of Fame from Minnesota, New York, demand you should have to be undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. If you think about it, he never lost the other three belts. He was stripped or he had to give them up, which means that Tyson Fury is not just the lineal champion, but Tyson Fury is also, in the essence of the word, which is what I wanted Canelo to have, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Because no one has ever beaten him to get the other belts. So in the true essence of the word, Tyson Fury is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world and undoubtedly the lineal champion of the world. Now, I didn't know what to expect, but Tyson Fury did exactly what he said he would do. And my advice to him was to put your weight on Deontay Wilder. He did exactly that. And my advice to him was to make it a dogfight on the inside, and he did that. So this fight was won on the inside. It was an inside game fight. Tyson Fury is a great inside fighter, as I told you guys. For a guy 6'9", he can collapse his arms and work on the inside, and he did that. He also did something that Vladimir Klitschko does, and that a lot of big fighters do. If you got all that weight, you use it, and he put his weight down on Deontay Wilder on the inside. He roughed him up, pushed him around, and really didn't take a step back. Now, Deontay Wilder has fought going backwards, contrary to a lot of people, but not with that kind of pressure on him, not with somebody closing the distance like that, and infighting. And Deontay Wilder can infight. And Tyson Fury wore down Deontay Wilder by putting his weight down on him. Now, having said all of that, Kenny Bayless stopped this fight way too soon. He stopped it way too soon, and Deontay Wilder protested it, and we're going to get a third fight. We're definitely going to get a trilogy out of this fight. Did Wilder do bad work in there? No. Once he was at range, Wilder was throwing some pretty good shots, some pretty good jabs. But what I want to say is they had very little effect on Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury had a game plan. And Tyson Fury was definitely the faster of the two fighters. Deontay Wilder was very composed. He was fighting very smart. He was weathering the storm of Tyson Fury, even though he got knocked down twice. But I got to say, Tyson Fury was brilliant in this fight. He wasn't a cutie pie like Eric, the fight Dr. Bradley. Shout out to Eric Bradley. Like he was describing him as a cutie pie. He wasn't trying to box on the outside. He wasn't trying to box around rings. He was literally trying to get Deontay Wilder out of there. He was trying to stop Deontay Wilder. Okay? And he was very effective in doing so. Deontay Wilder said Tyson Fury's hands were like pillows. He was just throwing a jab, really. But them pillows knocked him out. Now, definitely, the first knockdown was a real knockdown. Tyson Fury got back Deontay Wilder, man. Deontay Wilder knocked him down twice in the first fight. Tyson Fury knocked him down twice in the second fight. But this time he got him out of there. He got his ass out of there. Now, Wilder almost got Fury out of there as well, but Fury got Wilder out of there. Now, did he really get Wilder out of there? No. Okay? Kenny Bayless needed to let the fight go on, and he did not. But he was beating the shit out of Deontay Wilder, no doubt about it. And the accumulation of punishment. But I could see Wilder trying to adjust to that slowly, and he was trying to get his composure together to try and launch something later on in the fight. I think this fight was prematurely stopped. That's the only thing I got against it. But other than that, I'm happy that Tyson Fury won. Shout out to Tyson Fury. Great stuff. You said you were going to do this, and you did what you said you were going to do from round one. Tyson Fury commanded the center of the ring, and he took the fight to Deontay Wilder. He really took that fight to Deontay Wilder. He used his jab to get on the inside. Like I told some of you guys, he collapsed the arms, then he got on the inside. He either lock him up or he would collapse the arms, grapple him a bit, and work on the inside. It's called inside fighting, and Tyson Fury is good at inside fighting. He's a very good inside fighter. So that's what you got. Now Wilder can also fight on the inside, and he started responding to Fury with some uppercuts that he was throwing, but it was very late in the game. See, I don't know if Wilder and his team expected Tyson Fury to come at him like that, but they were not making the adjustments. But they were keeping calm. He was keeping his composure. That was very important in this fight. Even though he got dropped twice, he was still keeping his calm, keeping his composure. And I want to advise all people who are going into boxing today, do exactly what Deontay Wilder was doing. I think he would have weathered the storm. I think this fight might have gone the distance if Kenny Bayless didn't stop it prematurely. He would have lost. But I think Wilder would have come back in this fight. But it is what it is. Again, this fight was prematurely stopped, in my opinion. Even though Deontay Wilder was getting beaten up and his mouth was bloody and stuff, I noticed that his form was kept. His form wasn't collapsing. He was fatigued, he was tired, but his form was still there. He was shaky, but his form was still there. And he was doing certain things that showed me that he was aware when Tyson Fury was launching actually that barrage of punches on Deontay Wilder when Kenny Bayless stopped the fight. Wilder actually still had his guard up. So that told me that he was still aware, cognitive. He was just a bit adjusting to the fatigue that he got from Tyson Fury's weight and so on. So I think that fight was prematurely stopped, unfortunately. Nonetheless, love both guys. And like I tell you guys again, Deontay Wilder can box. In fact, he missed less than in the first fight. And the right hand did land. But notice, Tyson Fury took that right hand. He took it. Okay? And, you know, the hype was that Deontay Wilder is this power puncher. And I don't think he's that much of a power puncher. I think he's a KO artist. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. He's good at setting up the KO. It's usually a counter right that he hits you with that stuns you. Tyson Fury, though, was not going to be denied tonight. He said he put in the work in the Crunk gym, and he did put in the work. And he got the knockout. And Emmanuel Stewart would be proud of his nephew, who got the KO for Tyson Fury. So there you go. TKO victory for Tyson Fury. He has won this fight. I had Tyson Fury in my prediction. I edged it to Tyson Fury 55-45. And I truly believe that this fight is, we need to see a third fight. I know everybody's going to say that Deontay Wilder's done and stuff. He's not done. Okay, Deontay Wilder's not done. He's a fantastic fighter. Tyson Fury is just much better than him. Wilder needs to go back to the drawing board against Tyson Fury and realize this guy can come at you. He's got weight. What do you do when a fighter's coming at you with weight? You need to pivot, create distance, and launch your counterpunch. Tyson Fury's feet's a little bit faster than Wilder in this fight, but Wilder needs to pivot. You have to pivot. When a fighter's coming at you off of a jab, you need to change your angle. As they say, sidestep them so that you can get the shot that you need to get off on them. So that's what happened with Wilder. With Wilder, you have to make the necessary adjustments to be able to get a fighter like that. And that's the one thing that Wilder didn't quite do. I could see him trying to make adjustments as the fight went along. I love both guys, man. They're great fighters. Tyson Fury showed that he's just the superior boxer on the night. Superior fighter. He was like a dog. He took the dog. He dogged Wilder. He dogged him. And at first, when he dropped him in the third or fourth round, when he dropped him in the third round with a counter right, the right that Wilder would have landed on him, it showed me that Tyson Fury was using that Crunk gym technique and procedure. The other thing I want to say about this fight that I thought was really impressive was that Tyson Fury basically used Crunk gym stuff on Deontay Wilder. He fought Deontay Wilder like a Crunk gym fighter would fight him. Now, Mark Breland's a Crunk gym fighter. But then when you got Sugar Hill Stewart as your Crunk gym fighter trainer, it's kind of a it's kind of a tough uphill battle you're going against, because Tyson Fury did the right thing by going to a Crunk gym and getting trained by a Crunk gym trainer. So they did say that Wilder would be surprised by the strategy of Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury did spell out his strategy and he did execute it. So I am so impressed with Tyson Fury right now. Everybody's, of course, on the Tyson Fury train because everybody expected Wilder to knock out Tyson Fury. I honestly think that Wilder would have weathered the storm and he would have made it to the finish line. But I think that Tyson Fury would have still won the fight, even though I think Wilder might have taken the second half. But I'm very impressed with both fighters. I'm very proud of both fighters. I want to say to Deontay Wilder that even though you lost definitively to Tyson Fury, you're a true champion. I look at your composure. I look at what you were trying to do in the fight. I noticed you were trying to weather the storm so you could make it to the later rounds. And you're a true champion. And kudos to you. I hope that Tyson Fury will give you a rematch and you'll be able to truly show that you are that fighter. And that the third fight would even be more exciting than the second and the first. And they've been all exciting fights. Tyson Fury, my dude. Tyson Fury, you always prove the doubters wrong. You know, everybody's saying, oh, Tyson Fury gonna get knocked out by Deontay Wilder. I didn't see that. I never doubted you. I didn't think that you would have knocked out Wilder like you did. I did see you dropping him. I did see you dogging him, and I told everybody I think the table's gonna turn. I think Wilder's going to have that box, and Tyson Fury is going to be the one dogging him. Yeah. But Wilder is a true champion. He is a tough motherfucker. And after getting knocked down twice, and you could see his energy drain, and he's still trying to deal with Tyson Fury weighing down on his body, Wilder was still keeping his composure, keeping calm, and weathering the storm, and trying to figure out Tyson Fury. And so a lot of people don't understand what was going on in that ring. A lot of people don't understand that fight was prematurely stopped. Of course, the Wilder fans are going to try and ride off of what I just said and say, oh, the fight was prematurely stopped. And then you got dropped twice, though. Love the fight. I love the fight. I do understand that referees prefer to err on the side of the fighter's life being saved, because Wilder was never going to stop. Wilder was going to keep on fighting. These guys fight to the death. And his jaw was swelling up. He had busted lip, you know. But Tyson Fury is a bad motherfucker. He is the baddest man on the planet. He's now taken that title. He has shown that he rises to every single occasion. He shows that he's a bad motherfucker. He started fighting from the age of 5 and 2. This motherfucker been fighting. And he showed he's never lost a street fight, he said. And this motherfucker, he can mix it up. He's a bad motherfucker, okay? Will Tyson Fury give Deontay Wilder an immediate rematch? I do believe so. They're going to get an immediate rematch instead of facing Anthony Joshua, and they're going to sort this shit out. And I believe you me, the third fight's going to be epic. You thought this was epic. I mean, it was epic. But the third fight's going to be fucking epic, okay? These two make each other. And we need a third fight. This fight was prematurely stopped. We need a third fight. I love Kenny Bayless. I know referees are going to prematurely stop fights from now on, but God damn it, man. We needed to see at least another round. And the way how Kenny Bayless stopped the fight with Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, I was really hoping that he would allow the fight to continue so we could see. Because Deontay Wilder protested it, all right? And that means he was cognitive. As soon as Kenny Bayless said, no, he was like, what the fuck you doing, man? But he got the treatment, man. He got like the Anthony Joshua treatment with Andy Ruiz. But I do think that if they have a rematch, he's gonna make the necessary adjustments. And it's gonna be, if you're gonna dogfight me, I'm gonna dogfight you. If you're gonna fight me on the outside, I'm gonna fight you on the outside. I think he's gonna do that, and I think it's gonna be a good fight. I do want to see a third fight from these two. I love these two guys. These two guys make each other. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight on the planet, but then I already knew that. And I do think he beats Anthony Joshua. I think Wilder beats Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua will take from this that if he dogs Deontay Wilder on the inside, he can get to him, but he's no Tyson Fury. Trust me, he's no Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has that quickness. He has that first step that's quicker than you. Wilder does have it too. Wilder's explosive as well, but he was trying to assess Tyson Fury. So what was going on was Wilder was trying to figure out Tyson Fury. That's why he was stepping around him and just kind of moving around. He was trying to figure out what Tyson Fury was doing. And that's what I think a lot of you guys didn't understand. Tyson Fury was way ahead of him. Tyson Fury said, this is my game plan, this is what I'm doing. And Wilder didn't quite get it. But it was a good fight. And everybody's excited because Tyson Fury did the impossible. But people thought, Wilder was supposedly the boogeyman. I know there are a lot of Wilder fans out there, and right now you guys are salty and y'all are like shocked. Y'all are like shocked right now. I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked at all. Tyson Fury is that dude, and you're supposed to pick your local fighter. You're supposed to pick your national hero. You're supposed to pick Deontay Wilder. So I understand why all of you guys was riding with him. But I was just talking from a boxing perspective, and I thought Tyson Fury would take it, edge it. But I didn't know how it would go. I did not know how it would go because these two guys are so unpredictable. And it turns out that Tyson Fury stops Deontay Wilder. All right, guys. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did predict that Tyson Fury, in all the polls, I rode with Tyson Fury, and I predicted he would win the fight. So it's not surprising. Floyd Mayweather was right. Paulie Malignaggi was right. And Tyson Fury did not leave it in the judges' hands. He said, fuck that. I'm going to take it in my hands. And he decided to have a game plan to knock out Deontay Wilder, and his game plan worked. And it was based off of the 12th round when he closed the distance, started bullying him. He realized, I could beat this dude. It's kind of like Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev, where Andre Ward realized, I just need to close the distance and beat the fuck out of this guy's body. But Tyson Fury understood it a little bit different. He realized that he needed to close the distance, and then he needed to rough him up on the inside. It wasn't just, you couldn't just beat the guy's body. You had to rough him up. And he was a smaller guy, physically. And that's where your weight, I tell you guys this over and over again. This is where your weight and your size really works to the advantage. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. A lot of people are going to be talking about this today. I will not have the time because my family's coming through. I've been very busy. So I hope you guys have a good one. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.